family. My name is Anita J. Joseph, and today I'm going to take my first video on our channel, and it's going to be about body shaming because I had a very terrific experience in my life, so I want to share it with you. So if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe to our channel and do watch the whole video. Skinny, fat, obese. Have you ever encountered someone calling you by any of these names? My name is Anita J. Joseph, and today I'm going to speak on body shaming and how it changed my life. We live in a world where body shaming is a serious issue, and that is more prominent in today's digitalized world. People often make joke on someone based on their looks or how they dress, but it is not funny, it never is. The body is an amazing and beautiful thing. We live in a society where we have a certain set of ridiculous idols on what women and men are supposed to look like. As a child, I was told that I was very skinny. When I attended family functions, my relatives always asked me to put on more weight and why are you not eating much? And I always looked at the mirror in my bedroom and always felt upset by their words. But when I reached about 12 years, my body had changed tremendously. I had put on about 20 kilos in a span of 1 year. And it made me wonder why. I still remember I was in 7th grade that time, and my weight gain was something so abnormal. And when I went to school, my classmates, friends and teachers all asked if I was eating too much. And each question that they asked was such a prick to my physical and mental well-being, because honestly I didn't have an answer to tell them because I didn't know what was wrong with me. And my parents too also started noticing all the changes that I had. But that, more importantly than the physical changes, I had started changing emotionally. I had become an introvert and I was getting angry and short-tempered at people who insulted me or asked about my weight. My parents gave me so much love and care during that period. And I remember every week I used to skip maybe a class just because I had to go for an appointment with the doctor. And like that, I think we went to about 50 to 60 doctors in a year. And by the start of my 8th grade, we soon discovered that I had a hormonal imbalance, which had resulted in the sudden weight gain and my mood swings. So my doctor had told me that it was a lifestyle disease and that I had to be very careful. So from then I had to continuously take care of my body till I was 18 years old, because I was in the growth stage where there were chances that I could gain even more weight. So from then, his instructions, I gave up carbs for about 2 to 3 years, and my insulin resistance went down, and that actually helped me keep myself safe from developing other illnesses like diabetes and thyroid and etc. So it was an eye-opener for me, because during that time I was always getting insulted. When I went to some family functions, one of my relatives asked me, where do you buy the rice that you eat? She wanted to buy the same to give her daughter so that she could gain weight like how I did. Or one of my relatives said, Molu, why do you look so fat? Why can't you try starving or skipping some meals? This all had actually affected me so much because I hated going to all these functions, and I tried avoiding them to the best that I could. It made me wonder, why do I have to always give an answer to such people? Because they could never see me for who I was, but instead they were always looking at my physical appearance more than who I was in the inside. And this made me feel that from hearing such comments from at a young age, I felt that I was ugly, I was unworthy, and I was very vulnerable, because I used to always cry and tell my mother that I hated myself for the body that I had. And this actually made me feel very bad during those years. And to accept myself and come out of the shell that I had made was very tough for me, and it took me about 5 years to actually be able to achieve that and to come out of the depressed stage that I was in. To tell every hater that I don't simply care what you got to say, And because I know that I am beautiful both inside and out, and most importantly to myself, that I don't need anyone else's certificate. What truly matters is that I am happy and confident. And I know that I was able to achieve all this only because of my family and by surrounding myself with people who love and appreciate me for who I am. So to every person out there who is being body shamed, every child who is going through what I went through, I want you to know that you are beautiful, you are brave, you are strong, and no matter what others say, it doesn't really matter, because we can never be able to please everyone. So do what makes you happy. And I have to say to those uncles, aunts, and all those haters that it is high time that we stop this ridiculous way of idealization of how one's body should look like. Because children don't simply decide to hate their bodies, we are teaching them to. And I have to tell to each and every one of you to think twice before you actually pass a comment, because you are not just passing a comment, you are insulting their minds, and you are insulting them by making them feel shamed about how they look. If you see someone being bullied, I want you to send just 2 seconds of your time and give them some love and make them feel happy. So let's all join hands and stop body shaming and spread love. Thank you.
Thank you.